What's the best kept secret on the internet? I'm done with the tomfoolery in this thread. I've fallen to like 7 different pranks edit. Oh my gosh, come back. And this dumb comment blows up. And I get my first award. Reddit is too generous sometimes. Welcome to Reddit. No matter how hard you try, you'll only reduce your chances. The Minecraft world seed you found, that is amazing. Every seed is amazing. Some of them just don't start you in the most amazing part. I love this. Deleted. I've never looked into it too hard myself, but I heard before Prime Day, Black Friday, etc., Amazon changes the URL of popular items, so the price history doesn't show up for them anymore. So if you look up something like a TV that has a very short price history, chances are Amazon is trying to hide the amazing deal they're selling it for. I've seen them come out with new models of TVs just for Black Friday. It's nearly identical to another model, but the model number is slightly off. That gets them a new URL, and you can't research the model number because it's new. It's also unique to each store. So Amazon, Best Buy, etc. all have their own model of nearly identical TVs, probably with inferior parts compared to the normal version of the same model TV. I love radio.com. You can listen to music from around the world and different decades at the click of a button. Found many great music from it. If you're into world musics, definitely check it out. A certain service station / fuel company in Australia has a phone app that lets you lock in the price of fuel at your closest fuel station for a week. People have found various ways to lock in the price of fuel at any of their stores in Australia against the toss, giving you huge discounts if your local fuel servos are expensive / at the top of the cycle. If fuel in Brisbane is $1.70 and it's $1.20 in Melbourne, you'd pay as if you're in Melbourne, saving you 50c/L. Edit. Can I mention to all the people saying it's theft that I don't personally do this, and the people that do aren't really committing theft because they are still paying for the product. My partner works next door to one of the cheapest 7/11s an hour away on the other side of Sydney. We live in a suburb where it's consistently one of the highest priced. He just locks it in at work and sends me a screenshot of the voucher. I use it at our local and it registers with his account. We've saved $35 filling a 4WD and a couple of jerry cans. We top up with those when the price spikes and wait it out. Haven't even needed to hack the app to reap the benefits. Who the duck my one follower is? It's that one dude at the NSA, just letting you know he watching. Hello. CTRL plus SHIFT plus ESC brings up the task manager directly instead of pressing CTRL plus ALT plus DEL then clicking task manager. The only downside is that CTRL plus SHIFT plus ESC doesn't have the same priority as CTRL plus ALT plus DEL. So if your computer is freezing up, you still won't be able to get to the task manager. While that is true, CTRL plus ALT plus DEL gets you immediate results. Once you select task manager, it still has the same priority, so I don't think it's any help. How to unlock Sonic and Tails in Smash Brothers. Melee. How to get Mew out from under that truck. You use strength on it. Duh. Or that porn video you were pretty sure you would be able to find again next time but never have. When I go through my YouTube liked videos or watch later and find removed videos, and I'm always wondering what it was that I liked so much and why was it removed. The Wayback Machine and how you can recover deleted news articles, posts and other otherwise unreachable pages. It's the reason nothing on the internet is truly ever deleted. The one caveat, it has to be something that a person had the foresight to save. So you're right in theory, but sadly there are definitely deleted pages that are not accessible through the Wayback Machine. Deleted. Like a time machine back to 1998. Internet was wild as duck in 98. The identity of the creator or creators of the Cicada 3301 puzzles. What the actual duck is that puzzle? It's called an ARG, or alternate reality game edit. You can join us at r/ARG for more. Deleted. And you can get a much Much better ratio when you realize where these idiots and scumbags congregate. For me, quitting social media sites like FB and Ig, plus leaving a bunch of popular subreddits have made my interweb experience much better. Also stay the duck away from any public comment section. The job sites, where you can actually get a job instead of send applications that never get read. It's the best kept secret. So I don't know where it is. Edit. Well, I woke up to like 300 responses. Hope you guys are having better luck than me because I can't read all that stuff. I'm too busy doing nothing. Through extensive research, I've narrowed it down to not seek. That's just 5 emails a day for jobs that have asked you to apply. You spend 2 hours filling out endless pages of application forms, and they never respond. Literally anything Valve is ever doing. Wanna know when this new game comes out? Too bad. Wanna know if we see your feedback? Too bad. They've stayed silent for a very long time. And I gotta give them credit. It would be pretty hard. It's because they don't know either. It's because they don't know and have no reason to know. Steam is a money printing machine and their most supported games have entire economies surrounding them that they earn tax money on, let alone their legacy of outstanding games that people keep buying. I'm still disgruntled that Left 4 Dead 3 was cancelled because a studio couldn't make a decision. So they just scrapped the whole thing. MOOCs, massive online open course. College courses from universities everywhere that are free to enroll and participate in online. Does completion result in obtaining credits that apply to a degree? Depends. But usually not. These are many general interest courses and quite fascinating. This website, slugbooks.com I think, has free or extremely cheap digital college textbooks. Edit. My karma quadrupled when I woke up this morning. Thank you so much. It was so surprising. And thank you for the gold and silver. Link. CC has almost all books for free. Wow. I just illegally downloaded my own book. I can't believe I've stolen money from me. Duck you me. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But that one is everybody used to draw. It's like an entire conspiracy theory on where it originated. Reddit's karma system. I've seen people try to figure it out, but there's always an exception. The fact that no one can figure out such a large part of a popular website means it's pretty heavily guarded, or it's completely random. It would be hilarious if it were just some like poorly programmed race condition and they never bothered fixing it. BC, where's the fun in that? Anything on page 2 of your Google search? I haven't pressed page 2 in a long damn while. I just realized now. That link you saw just out of the corner of your eye when the current page was loading, but is no longer there when you hit the back button because the site insists on reloading so it can show you new ads. Redacted. Redacted. The Inspect Element tool on Firefox can be used nefariously if you know how to use it correctly. A lot of online courses where there's a timer on the page use JavaScript to manage it. You can usually change the remaining time to 0 and skip through the pages rapidly. I once managed to complete online driver school in 17 minutes. Also, on sites where you need to take quizzes, depends on the site, but you can usually find the answers. A simple one, such as if there are radio buttons, sometimes they may have an attribute showing the correct choice. Others you may be able to inspect the network traffic, and the answers are in a JavaScript file. There's more like in Chrome. Not sure about Firefox, but if you have the DevTools up and press Ctrl plus SHIFT plus F, you can search the page source, including the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You can use this to help you find things that could help you. To add to this, if the page is loading something, like some news sites will load a JavaScript file for a paywall. If that's its own file, you can block it in the network tab. Last tip is in Chrome. Again, not sure about Firefox, but you can overwrite JavaScript files as well. Just the other day, my girlfriend was trying to download some photos, but the site had disabled the context menu, so she couldn't right click and save. And this was part of the site's main.js file. Instead of showing her a couple ways she could access them, I just overrode the part of the code that disabled the context menu. Obama's last name. SMH my head it's care. Everyone knows that it was on the news. I thought it was phone. Nice try. FBI. I'm no snitch. PFF. Actually NSA and I already know everything. I just want to hear you say it. I'm still not saying. If you want to know, just ask Joe. Try pressing K on your out of on PC while watching a video. Or J or L. There are websites you can go to that show videos of people having sex. Ooh that's gross I'm telling mom. One of the videos I saw started that way. Not everyone on Reddit is an unemployed virgin living in their mom's basement. I'm an unemployed virgin living in my mom's second floor. I'm an employed virgin living in my own apartment. Step up I guess. Removed. Where did Cotton Eye Joe come from? And where did he go? Or who let the dogs out? How karma is calculated. Just read a comment of an explanation that sounded cool. Lunk. Single women in my area want to have sex with me. Narrator, they didn't. That one porn video I saw years ago, but can't find again, no matter how much I search. Everybody on Reddit is a bot except you. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.